video, I am going to be talking about a bunch of changes that's been going on this year and really just about artists just changing, going to like different avenues, pursuing different passions. These are basically artists that I grew up listening to really since high school. Basically like the new school for the Gen Z listeners, the hip hop artists that we grew up listening to. Shoot, that even kind of goes back to middle school for real. Some of them are pursuing movies, acting, films, starting to become authors. So basically, I'm gonna go down a list of artists that has been very influential to me and my music. Yeah, and just like the trajectories that they're on now, like it's just completely different compared to when I first started listening to them. So Kid Cudi is a prime example. Quick origin story: I ain't get put on a Kid Cudi till my sister put me on one day in the car. One of them days she's like driving me somewhere, like during my middle school years. I don't. It probably could have been from like an after school thing, or we're just like out one night or something like that, coming back from something. Yeah, she definitely had put me on to a lot of artists that I still listen to this day, like Frank Ocean. I mean, there's some heavy ones. Like without her, I wouldn't have, really been in deep into like more their discographies. Childish Gambino actually is another one for real, because I'm like, dang, I wouldn't have heard "Awaken My Love," that Boogeyman song, and Redbone if like I ain't hear that playing in her car. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go down the list and kind of just explain what I know is like going on. I'm gonna talk about each one briefly and how I feel about it all. Where each of these artists are going or where they're at right now, and how my opinions on it. So first we're gonna start out with The Weeknd. Now, The Weeknd just dropped his last, I say, trilogy album, last album of the trilogy that he's been on the run with. It's called Hurry Up Tomorrow. The last one he dropped was Dawn FM, and then the one before that was called After Hours. So the final installment of the three, Hurry Up Tomorrow, came out earlier this year. I've not had the chance to listen to it, but it's definitely in my queue. But he is moving on from his stage name. He's moving on, turning to a new page. And it reminds me of because I watched briefly of this interview. It was on YouTube, but he basically was saying, yeah, it's kind of tiring to like keep producing sad music. Like, I mean, he's been through a lot, I guess, with his relationships and stuff like that, and love, and I mean, it's definitely good therapy. It's therapeutic for a lot of people. I'm sure it was therapeutic for him, but I feel what he's saying though. Like at certain points where it's like, man, it gets old, man. Like if you're the person really creating it, and then it's like basically artists grow. So we are seeing as an example here, he's not gonna want to keep creating music of like, because it's really sad love music for real. Think about it, kind of like low vibes, like dang, like I've lost you forever. I don't know if I can live, type thing. I'm kind of exaggerating, but he's gonna go down in one of the best. Like, I mean, he's number one on Spotify. He's definitely had a great run, just doing it, man. Like now, as far as I know, he's not gonna stop making music. He might just like pivot, just go with his regular name. I could be wrong, but I think that's what he's going to do. But I know he's been getting into acting. Obviously, he had that Prime Video movie. And he also made a film for this final album. Actually, that was the video. Yeah, that's what I'm talking, the interview. Yeah, so it was actually, he was talking about the film, the process of it. He was with the producer of that film. And he was also talking about just like, yeah, just kind of moving on, from being The Weeknd, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's very interesting, man. It's like, wow, so really interesting to see what's next with The Weeknd. But he's had some hits. Or I wouldn't say some hits. He has a lot of hits. He has a lot of hits, and a lot of them are still playing on radio to this day. And yeah, man, like as far as I know, definitely, I wish him the best, man. Shoot, I don't know if anybody could top his run, bro. Like, I mean, he's dang near like close to Michael Jackson for real. this point. He sounded like Michael Jackson on a couple of the joints, but man, like he's had a hell of a run. It's just kind of sad, cause for me, I'm just like, man, but I'm just now getting started and really trying to like dive in a bunch of these artists, you know, that I didn't really had the chance to dive into, like, you know, going through my high school years. Like, of course, I've heard the hit makers, but actually like going down the albums like that, it's like, dang, man, but it's never too late, bro. Music ain't going nowhere, bro. Next one, kind of similar route. We got Childish Gambino, aka Donald Glover. He's stepping down his name of Childish Gambino. Not to say he ain't gonna keep making music too, but and he's heavily into acting, directing stuff. He's in Mr. and Mrs. Smith series on Prime Video. He made that Swarm short series on Prime Video. Obviously Atlanta, definitely a critically acclaimed series on FX and, you know, streaming platform Hulu, and got Emmys. Like, man, killed it, you know, got some Grammys, you know, for This Is America. I mean, he's had a hell of a run as well, man. Like, definitely one of my influence. I mean, hey, bro, hey, why you think I got that display? You know what I'm saying? It says, bro, I know I'm not perfect, but I am. Saying to this day, bro, it's still gonna stick to me, bro. So man, it's like he's going a different journey. Like, dang, man, I'm still waiting for that freaking movie, Bando and whatever. But you know what I'm saying. I'm still waiting for that movie because he dropped basically the score for it, and then I know he's also recuperating from like a surgery, which was some months ago now. So hopefully he's doing well. These are these creative folks that are really doing the junk solo, that's really killing it, man. Like, that I heavily look up to. I mean, honestly, all these folks that I'm going down the list, I got some type of influence from. I mean, even though I don't listen to the Weeknd heavily like that, I still got some type of influence from it, because it's inspirational, man. Just like they really reached to the highest bar, you know, that nobody has ever, you know, reached before. All I think about, bro, is that funk music, man, from Waking My Love, bro. Like, yeah, we need more of that. Yeah, it's just, he mentioned this, I think, back in like 2024. But yeah, man, it's just like they moving on, bro. Like they are. And now Childish Gambino, I'ma just move forward and say Donald Glover. My man got a family, bro. He got kids, man. So I'm sure he wants to also just spend time with them too, you know. As far as I know, The Weeknd is not in a relationship nor has kids either. So yeah, moving on. We got Kid Cudi, man. And speaking of him, he's supposed to be dropping a new album August 22nd, and it's gonna be a pop album. So kind of going back to like the style of like late 2010s, mid 2010s type of sound of pop. So looking forward to it. You know, I've heard the singles. I'm not huge in that sound, but like, hey man, I'm open to it. So I'll still peep and listen. Like, bro, it's Kid Cudi, man. It's Kid Cudi, and like he's definitely been another unique one. Ever since I heard joints from Man on the Moon, you know, in my sister's car, bro, I'm like, bro, who is this? I've never heard anything like this before. Like, you know, kind of like this style of rap on this style of beat. Like, it was experimental. And it was just fell in love with it, man. He's still gonna be making music. I don't know for how long though. As far as I know, he already did movie animation on Netflix called Intergalactic. Got a soundtrack for it. Did that whole thing. Just dropped a book. My man just got married, bro. I want to say pushing 40. These folks, man, are getting up there, bro. I be thinking to myself, like, wow, like, time moves fast, but time is that currency, bro. What you do with that time, bro, it's up to you. What you do with that time, bro, it means a lot, bro. Whatever you do with it, bro, ultimately will affect whatever happens in the future and whatever. But man, time is of the essence, man. Like tapping in them goals, bro.